Hello guys, thank you for clicking this video. Here I'll explain about Google Classroom. Before we go to the explanation about Google Classroom, let me introduce myself first. My name is Komodo Dimendra, you can call me Dodi. Okay, we go to the explanation. Google Classroom is a free web service developed by Google for school that aims to simplify creating, distributing, and grading assignment in a paperless way. The primary purpose of Google Classroom is to streamline the process of sharing files between teachers and students. Google Classroom combines Google Drive for assignment creation and distribution, Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides for writing, Gmail for communication, and Google Calendar for scheduling. Students can be invited to join a class through a private code or automatically imported from a school domain. Each class creates a separate folder in the respective user drive, where students can submit work to be graded by teacher, and mobile apps. The software available in mobile apps for iOS and Android device. Let user take photos and attach to assignment, share files from other apps, and access information offline. Teachers can monitor the progress of each student after being graded. Teachers can return work along with command. Okay, that's the abstraction about Google Classroom. And here we go to the history. Okay, history of Google Classroom. Google Classroom was announced on May 6, 2014 with a preview available for some members of Google's G Site for Education program. It was released publicly on August 12, 2014. In 2015, Google announced a Classroom APA and a shared button for website, allowing school administrator and developer to further engage with Google Classroom. Okay. Also in 2015, Google integrated Google Calendar into Classroom for assignment due date, field trips, and class speaker. In 2017, Google opened Classroom to allow any personal Google user to join classes without the requirement of having G Site for Education account. And in April of the same year, it became possible for any personal Google user to create and teach a class. In 2018, Google announced a Classroom refresh, adding a class workstation, improving the grading interface, allowing reuse of classwork from other class, and adding features for teachers to organize content by topic. In 2019, Google introduced 78 new illustrated themes and the option to drag and drop topics assignment in the class workstation. This is the history of the Google Classroom. We go to the last part, is the feature of Google Classroom. Okay, the feature of Google Classroom ties Google Drive, Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides, and Gmail together to help educational institutions go to a paperless system. Google Calendar was later integrated to help with assignment due dates, field trip, and class speaker. Students can be invited to classroom through to institution database through a private code that can then be added in the student user interface or automatically from a school domain. Each class created with Google Classroom create a favorite folder in the respective user Google Drive, where the student can submit work to be graded by a teacher. Okay, here are the history, features, and abstraction of Google Classroom. Is that enough for me? Thank you for listening this video and see you in the other video. Goodbye.